My name is Maria Alicia Perez Gonzalez. I have lived here in La Laguna for 9 years. I'm married and have one child. We came here because of the coffee and now we have our own house. It is nice here, but we have this problem with the drinking water. We have a hose that connects to the fountain up on the hill, so we almost always have water, but it is not clean. We always have to mix it with chlorine and to take care, especially with the children.
My name is Maria Amparo Centeno Lopez. I've lived here in the community for 16 years. I'm married and have 4 children. In my house, we cannot always be sure that we have water. Sometimes it just stops running. But whenever the water is there, it is good, even though we have to clean it, take care and keep our eyes open. But that will soon change, I hope, when the new water project has been concluded. To me as a woman, it means a lot, because I won't have to worry so much anymore, because somebody will make sure that the water is always clean. So it is a big issue for us, but we have also had to struggle for it.
In the northernmost part of Nicaragua, just some kilometers south of the border to Honduras, lays the small community La Laguna. 94 families, 404 souls. Traditionally a coffee-growing area, almost all of the inhabitants are either farmers or field hands working on the nearby plantations. The coffee is good, some even say excellent, but life is hard in the Nicaraguan countryside. Forgotten by the government and until recently also by the international development organizations, the inhabitants in La Laguna have been forced to act on their own and push the municipality towards necessary changes.
We have had a community group here in La Laguna for quite some years now, but it hasn't always working as good as now. It used to be the sole reign of the community leader who took decisions without consulting others, but now the community group has been democratically elected. We are 7, and I am the vice chairman. My name is Fausto Alila Cepeda. The chairman is a woman, and wherever we need to take a decision, we first have a meeting in the community group. We discuss different issues, for instance related to garbage, and then convoke a community meeting where everybody participates. That is also how we did it with the Clean Water Project.
Some time ago, the municipality to which La Laguna belongs had a bright idea, or so they thought at least. The municipality announced that they had set aside funds for the construction of a community house in La Laguna, a place where the inhabitants could meet and discuss issues of common interest. But in La Laguna they needed no such thing as a community house. They needed water, clean water. For some years the community had received support and training from the local foundation Fundamuni, supported by MS. The inhabitants in La Laguna had been informed about their rights according to the law on civil participation. They had been trained in advocacy and organizational capacity building. So when the municipality put forward the proposal of the community house, the inhabitants in La Laguna pulled themselves together and said, "No thanks." Instead, they proposed the construction of 5 kilometers of water pipes, tanks and filters scheduled to provide some 63 families with clean running water. The entire system works purely on the principle of gravity, so high-located houses unfortunately not included in the project. At first the municipality thought the project was too costly, but the inhabitants struck a deal that even the politicians could understand. If you pay the materials, we provide the necessary hours to make the project a reality. And so, 2 months ago, the 63 families started digging. 5 kilometers of pipeline at almost a meter's depth. Add to that the construction of reservoir tanks and filters, and the result is some 40 days of work to each family. By Christmas, the project will have concluded.
We have done this together. Everybody has contributed, and what we have achieved together. We have learned that we ourselves have to make sure that things are changed the way we want them to be changed.